Somebody might feel overwhelmed in that way. A lot of people don't like being on camera.
So Hayden was diagnosed with ADHD when she was just 6 years old. So as a very young child, there was a lot going on with her. We didn't have an educational plan in place, not through high school, not coming into college. We didn't have anything in place. We didn't really know where to turn. So it's kind of like, do we want to go back on medicine? We didn't know what to do. And so in my mind, a light bulb went off in terms of this might be helpful. Focusing and really nailing down with the studying.
The study techniques, things that were going to work for me specifically, given the way my brain works. When she told me it was 8 weeks, I was like, that's a lot to commit to. That's a long time for someone who has a short attention span. It went by quicker. It's very well manageable amounts of reinforcement activities and weekly meetings. The beginning of each session, we're learning about ADHD, how it impacts us. We talked about the actual neuroscience behind it in the brain. We talked about how it impacts emotional regulation, relationships, academics, kind of just how it affects different facets of your life. And then we move into ways that we can reframe and, reinforce positive thinking patterns, and then ways that we can use the thinking patterns to then fix the behaviors. I think Access was fantastic for the knowledge that it brought. I had prior knowledge coming into this. I think it built on that, and for somebody who's struggling and they can identify that they're struggling in certain ways, but they don't understand it, they don't know what it is. We go from like the building blocks. We go from step one, what's going on in your brain, and then how it's affecting your life, ways that we can fix it. No judgment whatsoever. Everything we shared was met with understanding, patience. Everything was incredibly positive. So that was fantastic.
All of I hate to just say tips and tricks because that makes it seem so trivial, but the big picture of how to handle your ADHD life in the college setting, it's huge, it's massive. Absolutely, absolutely do it.